Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It'll be the Orlando Magic facing off against the New York Knicks. And now let's head out to the arena, hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Hello and welcome, everyone. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New York Knicks. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Anderson. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. And there's Royal. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. And for New York, they've got Derek Harper. Smith is out there with Oakley. Then it's Starks. And it's Ewing in at the 5.
On a big stage, got on my game face. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. What's the world of sound? Show who's everything. So
And the Magic start out with the ball. Harper against Hardaway. He feeds it to Grant. Defended by Oakley. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And guys, you just gotta love this offensive skill set. I mean, that's what he does, and that's who he is.
Now Harper. Backing down is Ewing. Takes it up. Dumped down by Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, that's just too easy. He is so skilled inside.
On defense, New York. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. Their opponent today is one of the more intelligent offensive teams in the league, so coach wants his guys to be patient and disciplined defensively. We can't get impatient and start trying to overcommit to a player, he said. That is what they want, and when we do that, we play right into their hands. Can they avoid it, Kevin? We'll see.
Very good, Doris. Thanks. Clark, you think they'll be able to make that strategy work for them?
Well, we'll see, Kevin. I mean, holding opponent's shooting percentage down comes down to trust in your defensive scheme and then making the effort to challenge every shot.
Steve, right. What do you think?
Well, yeah, trust is a key word that Clark just mentioned, and I think the aggressiveness, the ability to close out on shooters, make your rotations, but really challenge those shooters. That's going to be key.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. Now the dish to O'Neal. He's against Ewing. Fade away. Shaquille O'Neal again.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fade away.
Here's Harper. Kicks to Ewing. Defended by Shaq. Fades away. Ewing's jump shot finds the target.
Ewing so smooth around the basket. His touch inside was fantastic.
Hardaway backing down. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Outside Harper. Ewing against Shaq. Patrick Ewing again. Ewing's got 6.
Well, you've got to get the ball out of his hands, bring an extra defender, and force somebody else to beat you.
I agree with you. Make him give it up.
Now here's Shaq. Goes up. Ewing can't deny Shaq inside.
Great move to the hoop, using his strength to get around the defender.
Here's Starks. Traps in the tray.
I'll tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
Now here's Hardaway. Now here's Shaq. He's against Ewing. The 10-footer. Oakley showing his strength on the glass. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Harper. Backing down is Oakley. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
And here is Hardaway. Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. A different look for New York. Anthony Mason's checked in for Smith, and Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Here's Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection.
And, you know, Ewing got his share of praise for that defense. I mean, 3 times he made the NBA's all-defensive second team.
Pass to Mason. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Ewing. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The pass to Roy. Got a piece of it. Starks with the steal. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 3.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
More great action when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Here's Anthony. So on the floor for Orlando. Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Grant. And it's Royal in at the 3, the small forward.
First personal foul, teams first.
Here's Davis. The 3. It's good on the putback.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
They're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Outside Hardaway. Covered by Anthony. And Ewing sends it back. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Davis. Mason with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. And that one's good by Davis.
Anthony Mason, an impressive passer for a big man. His court vision was really amazing to watch.
It's stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. No one around. And the running layup is good. Davis has got 5.
Trying to wear them down here.
Yeah, the lead is just expanding right now. Just what you want to do when you've got a team down. Don't let them up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
This run a definite concern. They've lost all momentum. They need to try to sort this out right away.
Williams is checked in for the Knicks. Harper comes in for Anthony. Here's Hardaway. Will it go? No good. Knicks will take it the other way.
And Penny has gone cold. Nothing dropping for him right now.
Davis kicks to Mason. Hardaway against Harper. Wide open look. And the Knicks good for 2. Here's Hardaway. Left side, Hardaway. And Shaq backs down. Soft touch off the glass. Shaq's got 8.
Well, no defense there. I mean, he just takes the ball right to the rim.
Outside, Harper. He passes to Williams. Goes right up. Mason. Clock at 6. Davis down low. Defended by Anderson. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Now Shaq. 8 points for him. He's against Williams. O'Neal is called for charging. That's his first foul.
Nice job there, sliding over and taking the contact.
You know, a lot of times those kinds of plays change the momentum of the game, and even though they don't show up in the box score, they're significant plays.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Williams. Smith comes in for Bonner. And John Starks is subbed in for Hubert Davis. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He should have knocked that one down, and he'll be the first one to tell you that.
Hardaway backing down. Starks with the steal.
That kind of defense from John Starks really.
And he puts it down with authority. Spikes and Cam for another angle.
There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one.
The Magic trail by 12. Left side, Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6.
This is a good matchup for the Knicks. I mean, there aren't many guards that are equipped to handle Penny Hardaway's size. But at 6'4", Derek Harper was a man for the job.
Here's Starks, and the layup falls. Starks has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
All right, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
And Shaq with the slam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Derek Harper. Here's Starks. 7 points in the game. Defended by Anderson. Anthony dishes to Oakley. Starks outside. Latrey. The rebound by Anderson.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Hardaway has got 8 points. Now here's Anthony. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. The feed to Oakley. Grant on him. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Ryan Shaw.
Here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Guys, you're not going to get away with that kind of defense when he's got the ball. I mean, you got to do better than that.
Anthony kicks to Starks for 3, and the shot is good. Starks has got 10 points in the game. Got it up. And it's in.
That's got to feel good. Ending the quarter on a positive note.
Yeah, you would know that feeling well, my friend, wouldn't you?
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 9.
It's Tuesday in the NBA, and we're here with the HP Halftime Report to tell you all about it. New York leading against Orlando. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. An impressive first half for John Starks. He's got 10 points and digging in on defense as well, putting in good work on both ends of the floor. And the Magic have been plugging away. They're scoring with confidence, shooting with an excellent percentage. A productive first half for Shaq. He's giving them all the low post scoring they need. They've gotten the ball in the paint. No mistakes. What a presence. Some great basketball in today's game from these two. They've carried the scoring load so far. And that's it for us here at 2K Sports Studios. Hope to see you back next time.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
She writes when she hurts, but never had a cash, money, hear the voices that go wishing crash test. Dummy, laughing hard and wisdom missing. Get your penny.
Here's Harper. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Derek Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Smith. Then there's Ewing. And it's Oakley in at the power forward. Now, here is Starks. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Inside Leaner. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Terrific shot there. He had a taller defender on him, but he created just enough space to get the jumper up inside.
Hardaway backing down. Shaq against Ewing. Shot on the wing. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Shaq. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game. Hardaway with the steal. Makes the alley-oop pass. Penny with a great feed on the alley-oop.
Well, I like that good teamwork there.
Where it looks like they really enjoy playing with each other.
Well, you could see the eye contact, a little nod to each other, and the lob was on its way.
Here's Harper. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Starks. And again, New York with the triple.
He made a lot of those for the Knicks. 982 to be exact, the most in franchise history. Even though he shot less than 35% in his career from downtown.
He come right back with the triple.
An eye for an eye? How about a 3 for a 3, Steve?
Hardaway with the steal. The Magic trailed by 7. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Smith.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk play. Just be solid out there.
Oakley commits the loose ball foul.
Knicks foul.
That's his first foul.
Charles Oakley.
Anthony Mason's checked in for the Knicks.
Teams first. Substitution for Anthony Mason.
Here's Orlando now. They trail by 7. Harper against Hardaway. Good look.
And I love that defensive effort from Derek Harper. He really was a defense-first point guard throughout his career. Look at that. John Starks elevated him. 6'5", 190 pounds. He was an unbelievable dunker.
Shaq against Ewing. He goes up. A nice shot by Shaq. Shaq's got 12 points in the game.
He's so graceful around the rim. Sometimes you forget how strong he is.
Hardaway against Harper. Shoots the 3. That is good. He's got 5.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Here's Hardaway, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Very productive game for him, but he's going to have to get some help from his teammates if they're going to win.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Bonner comes in for Charles Oakley, and Hubert Davis subbed in for John Starks. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Bonner, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Mason. Mason's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They continue to pull down misses, and that's how they're maintaining this lead.
Yeah, well, one and done is the recipe for continuing to hold on to a lead. You don't want to let the other team back in it by giving them extra possession.
From about 19 feet, and there's another one for the Knicks.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
And Hardaway gets it to go. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Harper against Hardaway. Here's Ewing. Grant gets the rebound.
Horace Grant, always so tough inside.
The Magic trail by 10. Shaq in the high post. He's against Ewing. That's good. Shaq's got 14 points.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer gets the bucket. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, this is what happens with him. All of a sudden, he can erupt from the floor.
Here's Hardaway, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Ewing. Shoots over Shaq. This is off the front iron. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. You look at John Starks in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it's the concentration defensively, the anticipation, the quick hands. He's really been a force, a disruptive player today.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Disruptive, and he really forces you to pay attention to him at all times. You can't be looking around and not protecting the ball when he's around.
Back in a moment from New York. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
No doubt for the Knicks, the spark has to be given to the guy at the 2-guard spot in reserve off the bench. He's come off the bench and kept his team rolling with his knack for making big plays. We'll see how he can close this game out, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. He has been a true catalyst, Clark, off the bench.
Well, I tell you what, man, he gave them something they'd been lacking. I mean, it basically changed their attitude and their disposition out there. I mean, he had that kind of impact.
And that's something you don't always see, guys. I mean, a player coming in off the bench and assuming a leadership role, that was impressive.
And so, in the game for the Magic, Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Royal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Anthony. Here's Starks. It's rebounded by Royal.
He thought he made that one.
He sure did. I mean, it was an excellent look. It just didn't go down.
Here's Shaq and the big-time jam. Let's see it again with the Sprite Slam Cam.
Now, that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Here's Anthony. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And Greg Anthony, not much of a shooter, but his specialty was great defense. He could really put a lot of pressure on the ball, which made him a nice fit with that Knicks roster.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. With 1 on the clock. Dead on target. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
The three is launched. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
New York
For the Knicks, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Mason. Williams comes in for Hubert Davis. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony. Here's Harper. Guarded by Hardaway. Starks outside. Drills it from outside. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Here's Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
for 3.
Hardaway has got 27 points. Outside Harper. Ewing inside. Shaq on him. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. The Magic trail by 6. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And stolen by Williams. Fires top of the key. They get it back. Ewing. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Well, he's a slippery guy. I mean, he knows exactly how to use angles to slip his way past the defender and get into outstanding rebounding position for the putback.
Ewing doing some work on the glass. The Knicks leading by 8. And here is Harper. Good luck. Oakley misses.
Well, I tell you what, really a good job to get open and then just kind of botch the release.
Hardaway backing down. He dishes it to Grant. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams kicks to Starks. And the shot is good. Starks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Only question there was who was going to finish it. It's easy, fast break.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they made the right call there, Steve.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was very clear, saying, I don't want anybody sitting back and waiting for the game to come to you. Go out there and be as aggressive as you could possibly be. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Harper. Defended by Scott. Here's Mason, and the layup is good.
There was no question about it. He was going to finish that one off.
The Magic trail by 9. A 3-ball. Snatched up. The kick out to Scott. Dishes it to Anderson. Grant, defended by Oakley. Outside Hardaway. Cuts off the pass.
You know, his head was on the swivel that time, and he was able to anticipate that pass.
And it's rejected. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah, I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
How Oakley. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Harper against Anderson. So it's New York picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.